Well, race was front and center on the Democrat debate stage last night and kind of permeated the media spin afterwards. Here to break it all down, Candace Owens, founder of the Blexit Movement and author of the forthcoming book, Blackout, and Monique Pressley, attorney and Democratic strategist. Ladies, all right, 2020 Democrats, they're often, in my mind, falsely accusing President Trump of being a racist, but candidates like Buttigieg are increasingly applying that label to all Trump supporters.
Do you think that people who support President Trump and his immigration policies are racist?
Anyone who supports this is supporting racism. Este es racismo y es sencillo.
The media took it a step further, suggesting Hillary Clinton was right to call Trump supporters deplorables.
If they're supporting what Donald Trump is doing, and if what he's doing is racism, well, then what do you say about the folks who are cheering him on?
It's a great point. Her comment about, basket of deplorables, I think she wishes she hadn't said at the time. Turns out she was dead on.
Well, at least everyone's being now honest how they feel. I'd rather have everyone get it all out there. They want to call us deplorables, I'll wear that badge, no problem. Candace, they going too far here?
I think this is actually Einstein's definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I don't see how they could be falling into this trap again. And look, here's what they're saying. They're saying I'm a racist. I support Trump. I'm a black American. They're saying that I want to see a society come together that I can't actually live in. The problem with that is it's not only insulting to Americans, but it requires no intellectual depth. Try to actually consider what happened in 2016 and learn from what happened in 2016, but they can't because they're too arrogant.
Mayor Pete, Monique, seems to at times be pretty have a moderate approach the way he debates and speaks, and I think he's an attractive candidate in many ways to a lot of people. That actually surprised me coming from him. Actually coming from South Bend, it's an interesting community, it's very diverse, but I never think it's a winning thing to attack Americans. Attack Trump, go at it, but attack Americans, I think that's a no-no.
He wasn't attacking Americans.
He just called them racist.
He was attacking a point of view. He said if you're supporting a racist policy, then you're a racist. If you support a policy that says go out on the street and hit every fifth person with blonde hair named Laura, you probably are a person who's out to attack every fifth person with blonde hair named Laura. What he was saying is if you're supporting immigration policies that are racist, then you too are racist because you support racist things.
He didn't say the word policy, though.
I can't say,
but you had to say the word policy once. He said person.
But you had to actually listen to the question before the answer.
I listened to the answer. He said person. If you're a person that supports Trump, not a policy.
But I could be asking you what color the sky is, or I could be asking you what color the screen is.
You're putting words in his mouth. That's not fair to Pete. That's not fair to Pete.
But again, this is Donald Trump today, I think it was today. Might be yesterday. I'm losing track of time. But who said we're on the verge of something really big with immigration? I think Jared Kushner has like a 600-page plan that's I think it's on its way to Capitol Hill or already there, which I think is going to include handling legal immigration, illegal immigration, trying to come together in some compromise. If that's racist, then boy, we really are in trouble in the United States. I mean, that's a big, big deal. If they're working on that, which they've been working on it for about 8 months. And people are going, this is racist. Well, I guess we're never going to make any progress on anything.
But isn't it kind of, if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk? I mean, are we really in the, third year in the, if this is really happening, then it would really be a big deal?
What did Obama do on the border? He deported more people than Trump, so he's a racist.
He deported more people than Trump.
Then Barack Obama is a racist under that dynamic.
No, that makes him a president.
I don't think he is a racist. Also, you're in favor of the more deportation.
We're agreeing here. Trump is a president.
We are agreeing.
We're agreeing that Trump's the president.
Should
follow
not
the law.
Be in the country illegally.
We're 100% agreeing on that.
Actually, we're not. The Democrats don't agree on that. The Democrats want to decriminalize all illegal immigration.
I'm a Democrat, and I'm
you and I are agreeing on that. I think
ladies, President Trump is creating the Space Force, but Cory Booker wants to create the Race Force. Watch.
Racism exists. The question isn't who isn't a racist. It's who is and isn't doing something about racism. If I am president of the United States, we will create an office in the White House to deal with the problem of white supremacy and hate crimes.
Candace, what of that? The moonshot for Cory Booker?
I'm going to say this. Elizabeth Warren wants to be president. Bernie Sanders wants to be president. Cory Booker does not wish to be president. He is out here for fame. He's out here for moments. He's always been this person. He's a narcissist at his core. He is not to be taken seriously, and we should stop letting him have these moments. I am Spartacus in Congress. This is all about Cory Booker. He's not a serious candidate, and him even saying race force is a part of his programming. He loves attention. He loves that we're discussing him, and no one on the left or right should be taking Cory Booker seriously.
I wanted to punch President Trump in the face a few weeks ago, right?
You know that
exactly.
Because you've met him, you know what he wants?
I've met him.
Or you have unevinced...
I'm saying that.
Unevinced determination of what he wants. I've met him.
Did you meet Trump?
I take him at his
You just
words.
called him a racist 5 seconds ago.
It's Cory Booker. That's where we are right now.
Your logic.
Train of thought. Cory Booker was speaking about a very real issue, which is white supremacy. All you have to do is 15 minutes from now, go down my timeline, and you'll understand the very big difference between someone who is Candace, someone who is you, and someone who right now
a lot on my
is going to say, but are they saying get a noose?
No,
are they saying I'll
get
drag
cancer.
You down Main Street?
Get cancer. Hope your cancer comes back.
That's not racism, right?
It's nasty.
This is such a fallacious argument. This is such a fallacious argument. This makes no sense. You don't have to know somebody to come to a conclusion about what they say. You made that point clear because in the first segment you said Trump was a racist.
Know what they want.
Then why are you commenting on Trump?
I just asked if you knew him.
I'm just saying, I answered the question no, but I am allowed to comment on him because you don't have to know someone to comment.
I didn't take back your comment. I just said it's not accurate.
I said he's not a serious candidate. We all comment on people.
That's what we do.
Tonight.
Monique,
I comment about what people say and what they do. I don't comment about their intentions.
But hold on.
I don't comment about what they want because how do I know?
You literally comment on what Trump wants every time you and I do the show.
I have no idea what that man wants.
Okay.
I'm not sure he knows what he wants.
We can't, guys. Well, he wants peace.
Okay, and you know that because you know him.
Guys, we gotta go. He wants peace and prosperity, and that's what he's delivering. And by the way, we comment on people all the time that we haven't met. That's kind of what we do.
I actually
as do historians. They write about what they.
It is the ultimate policy to comment on intention without knowing people. Comment on words, comment on actions.
Okay.
Because I'm commenting on words.
And by the way, I gotta go. We're gonna get cut off, guys. We gotta go, ladies. Thank you. And by the way, I don't believe Barack Obama is a racist. I believe he actually deported a lot of people from this country, and under their judgment, he would be considered a racist today. But they apply a different set of rules to him.